Yes. Real shit only. Let me talk to these niggas, Zeke. Somebody got said.
Picking back up, we got
wait. You talking about when
what
you
y'all
was
was
hating on
talking
Kendrick?
about. Yeah, I wasn't hating on Kendrick. and since we're gonna pick back up, we actually have an actual rapper here that actually expound.
You're
on
an
what I'm
actual
saying.
rapper too.
Believe that.
No, stop it.
You're better than 80% of rappers.
85%.
Okay, 87.
Oh shit! But look, so we was talking about the halftime show, and what I was saying, my take on it was, I just don't know when niggas say the Kendrick halftime show was trash. I just don't know what they expected. I literally don't know how great. I don't know if rap is the right genre for a hip hop show. Anyway, now
For Super
Bowl show, Rab mentioned Dr. Dre and them, right? But there was a little bit of nostalgia that kind of aided that. If they would have dropped, if Snoop would have performed Doggy Style, they did Chronic in the prime when it was happening, it wouldn't have hit the same because of some nostalgia. So I don't know I don't know if a rapper, unless we talked about like Lil Wayne have on a skateboard or do some skateboard shit while we were looking. It has to be entertaining. Usher come out, roller skates, different shit. I think it has to be something. I don't know if a rapper can. I don't know if rap is the right genre for a Super Bowl halftime show. I just don't think so.
I get what you're saying. I disagree, but I get what you're saying. I think we've never seen an act go to the Super Bowl and do their current music that's out. It's always like the catalog, right? Kendrick went there and did currently what he's pushing right now.
Right. And unreleased.
Unreleased music. He could have went up there and did all right. And different songs like Love Me and all those things. But I think he went up there and he stood on the man that he's standing on right now in this moment. As a black man, I love the performance. I love the rebelliousness. I love the fact that we can get on these stages now, we can get on these television screens and show the world we're going to unapologetically be ourselves. And I love him for doing that. I love it.
Yeah, but you still you talking about all the shit that other shit. I'm talking about just entertainment factor, right? If we take
you wasn't entertained by it?
No, I'm saying I liked it. I'm saying I don't know what other people expect.
He's responding to the crowd. I mean, what he's seeing the
people
say.
Just because somebody
expect from, I don't know when people say the show was. I don't know if there was anything Kendrick could have did to make it a better show.
Well, he could have did his hits, right? But one thing that he could have added more people outside of SZA. But one thing we do know about Kendrick is that he's very meticulous about his symbolism and his undertones, right? So later on, we all talked about it. We got Seaside Stretch in here.
We got money in here. You heard what he said? Seaside Stretch. It's about $100 million in here, ladies and gentlemen. He probably bought your record.
So when we look at that, we talked about it and we analyze and say, well, shit. He did all the records he owns for the most part.
Right.
A couple of records he don't own. But what you're saying that goes along with that, the average white fan who's watching the NFL don't care about that.
Right.
And just because somebody doesn't understand something doesn't mean it's not entertaining. You just didn't get it. So
right.
But I don't know if like triple entendres and like deep messages has a place in that type of entertainment.
Why not?
Because you don't have time in the moment. Like if you're there, if you're watching it from home, you can decipher that. I've been to the Super Bowl. You can't tell a lot of this shit from your seat. If you're at home watching it, you can. But I'm talking about the people that are actually there experiencing it. You don't have time in the moment to be like, oh, let me break some shit down.
Well, I think
find
whatever
the deep message. I just need to be entertained.
I'm gonna tell you this: whatever. I think it's for TV though, because the few fans that can fit inside of a stadium is nothing in comparison to who's watching around the world, right? And so if you actually watch the setup of Super Bowl, the stages and all of that, you can't really see it that well from inside the game to know what the setup is. Like when Dre had the setup, you couldn't really, but on TV, you like, oh shit. Like, you know, you really see it. So I just think that it's for TV. And one thing I want to give Kendrick credit for is again, the decoding thing, right? Because I think PG Lang has figured out a way to make everybody that's an internet conspiracy theorist be their promotion, right? So
1000%.
Symba comes, and Kanye does this in so many ways too. Symba comes out with an all-black jacket, right? He wore this jacket for 3 years straight, right? And then he wears this black one, and now we all talking about like, why would he change his jacket? Why he do that? But it's something about it that we have to figure out later, like
the imagery.
Yeah, the imagery. Exactly.
I also think I think everything that you were just saying was the point of Samuel L. Jackson being there, right? So it's not for everybody. It's not meant for everybody to get it. Sam was like, don't you be too ghetto. Don't do this. He's showing how the world looks at us.
But the Super Bowl, though, is for
it
everybody.
Don't matter. We
the
black.
Super Bowl, but it's for...
we black.
But I'm talking...
Whether it's the Super Bowl, it's the World Cup.
We're talking about... all I'm talking about is specifically the entertainment part of it.
I think that changed.
Like, I was mad Rihanna... I was mad they let Rihanna perform pregnant.
Why?
Because she didn't give me the Rihanna I wanted to see. She couldn't.
I think everything changed and after George Floyd, honestly. Like, I think the way we look at business...
Rest in peace to George Floyd.
Rest in peace to George Floyd. The way we practice business, the inclusion part of shit, right? Even though we've been having this recent issue with this DEI shit, it never was our thing anyway, right? But people want to include us, right? So before they would celebrate our culture and just exclude us, right? So if you put her on the stage with Aerosmith, that's good enough.
And I think, and I can agree with that, and I think that's kind of what I was trying to say is like, why not? Like, why is it not entertaining? Because people didn't understand it or they didn't
Shout out
get
to
it.
Rock Nation.
So it's like if we don't have him there, who does it? Like, we just keep watching.
But Sam, this is, come on, like, y'all, listen, we all know that deep rap and lyricism and shit like that as a whole don't entertain people, right?
What do you mean it doesn't entertain people? People sell out thousands of seats in arenas off rap music. What are you talking about?
What?
You mean the NFL crowd?
No, what I'm saying, look, let's listen at me right. The biggest records out right now are songs from artists that have dumbed down the shit. Like, let's not complicated. Let's not be over lyrical. Let's not do shit. Let's do the Boss Man D-Lo. Let's do those are the biggest songs in the world.
But they're
right
not the biggest records,
That's
though.
not true. That's not true.
Have I just been
Tyler the Creator?
Stretch? Am I living under a rock right now?
Like Tyler the Creator.
You living in your section on the couch. That's where you live.
Am I living under a rock? Because all the majority of the best lyricists don't have hit records right now.
Kendrick Lamar is running the game. What are you talking about?
And Drake is the most streamed artist.
You listen. Y'all just found y'all doing what women do right now. They find the one little exception to the rule.
Stop bringing him drinks.
No, y'all found it. No, y'all doing what women do. Y'all found the one exception to the rule, and I'm gonna hang my hat. It's
always been like that. Tyler the Creator.
I got one girlfriend that married somebody who make $20,000 a year. So now that's the rule. No, it doesn't.
So here's what I'm about to say about what we just said. So I said Tyler, right? He said J. Cole. These two dudes.
Is Tyler a lyricist?
They got festivals. Yes.
Is he considered a lyricist?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. All right. I didn't know Tyler.
How would he not be?
I didn't know Tyler the Creator was considered like when you think of like I didn't know that. Okay, I just learned something.
So let's go into a deeper conversation.
Now I need to tap in.
Are you saying you have to be from the streets to be cool and rap? Because it sounds like that's what you're saying.
No. Why y'all acting like I'm sitting here making this shit up out of thin air, bro? You niggas know we have this conversation. This nigga Rab tell me all the time, quit complicating shit. Stop thinking about. You say it all the time because the vibe is in the Boss Man D-Lo shit. The vibe is in the.
No, but the vibe is also in.
Am I tripping right now?
Yes.
Where was you when I was walking? If you've ever been to one of these shows, like it's like being in a Jim Jones coat, bro. If you see Kendrick with all of them black dancers behind him in white garbs, and I hope I'm not too like. If you've been to this, you would understand.
Who said Kendrick didn't have a core of following fan
No,
base?
but we
Fanatics,
were speaking
obviously.
of the biggest records and how they impact.
What's the
right?
biggest rap record? What's the biggest rap record in the game right now?
I'm saying this respectfully.
They not like us.
They not like us. I'm saying this respectfully. Let's go to a Boss Man D-Lo show. Respect the Boss Man D-Lo. Respect him. And let's go to a Kendrick Lamar show. It's going to look totally different. So just because something's more louder doesn't mean it's bigger.
But you can't put Kendrick Drake, and
Let's take Kendrick out of it.
Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole. Just take them three. They are exceptions. They are exceptional at what they do. It's a million other niggas rapping lyrical shit that will never it's a million other niggas.
They're just not as good as them.
Okay, you're a lyricist, right? You're one of the top tier lyricists.
Yes.
Sim?
I appreciate that.
Why do you feel like you got pressure to make these type of songs? Different type of song. You did a song with Moneybagg Yo and Too Short.
What you said?
Why you can't just get in your lyrical bag? Because
I love this question. I love this question.
I'm trying to understand it. Is it more lyrical songs or more like
he's saying the
songs?
bops.
Oh, okay.
He's saying as a lyricist, why can't you just stand on lyricists and you have to conform to making a certain type of song to get the masses? Right? I get that. For me, it was a little different because I was on a label. So I had a partner that I was in a partnership with to where I would do what I like to do. And then they would say, okay, that's cool, but we want you to do this.
Right.
And by me being a good partner, I would do what my partner wanted me to do at the time. So there are times that I've conformed my music to help my partner better understand me, but that wasn't the best thing for my brand. Right. So moving forward, I will never make that mistake again, but I had to go through that to learn it.
But why do you think they wanted you to do that? How did that hook go? Fuck me and don't even follow me.
Yeah.
Fuck me and don't.
Yeah.
Like why would a label?
Let's not even put it on the label.
Okay.
Let's not put it on the label.
So why would whoever?
Yeah.
Why would somebody who knows like your lyrical, your capability, your ability, decide that would be a great idea for you?
Because in the music industry, some people get jobs that they don't deserve. And they tell people to do things that works for other people. So you might have someone who got a job because their friend popped off and now he's the senior vice president of this because his friend caught a record. Now he's telling you to do what worked for his friend. That might not necessarily work for you.
Right.
And also, Symba is an anomaly because he's a unicorn within himself. Symba's one of the last people that got signed to a label for just rapping.
I agree with
Facts.
Right. And so when they that's all off top, even me, knowing as much as I know about, both sides of the game, like that's confusing, right? If you don't know him personally, but you met him and he got us all on board by just rapping.
Right.
We gonna always try to make the nigga just rap, or we gonna be trying to feed him bullshit. Like I think you should do this kind of song because such and such did it. Like,
and it's I love that we having this conversation because I've never talked about this publicly. That's a gift and a curse because sometimes when you're trying to grow out of that and you're trying to make bigger records, people like, nah, we want you to rap. So they just look at me like freestyle man, right? To where I'm just supposed to go to the radio station and just freestyle and go off every day. But it's like, I want something bigger for myself. I want to sell out arenas too. And in order for me to get there, it's kind of what Brownie is saying. You kind of have to package this thing in a way for people to digest it. Certain people like a Kendrick, like a Tyler or Doechii, they found ways to communicate with their audience to where they can still be themselves and inquisitive and who they want to be within the moment.
Right.
Some people have to conform and figure what that looks like for them.
Let me add on to that,
I just
too.
think y'all both full of shit.
Let me.
You know why I think y'all both full of shit? Because y'all sitting here acting like I'm crazy for thinking that it's a reason that
I just
that
literally
motherfuckers will want to slap, not want to listen to Conway the Machine and want to listen to Boss Man D-Lo. Like, what the fuck are we talking?
Because you're talking about something that's louder than another subject. So Boss Man D-Lo is for the club. So if we all in the club and we playing this record, boom, 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 you don't necessarily see the people that drive home to Conway. They're not posting it. So they probably play him the same way or whatever.
Is Boss Man D-Lo right now, is he a bigger artist than Conway the Machine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who has the most lyrical ability?
It's
Conway.
not about a lyrical.
That's my point.
But who said music that you like have to be lyrical? Like music doesn't have to be lyrical.
That's not what am I tripping?
Like some people can like things that's not lyrical, and it might be more of them than it are of people that like lyrics.
What has more to appeal, lyrics or the vibe?
The
That's all I'm saying.
But
Why y'all
both
making me
things
seem like I'm
because
tripping
because
right now?
both
making
because
you
both
you
things
making us feel like we making you seem
but
crazy.
because both things can exist, right?
Huh?
Because both things can exist. Exactly what we talking about with Tyler and Kendrick, the vibe and the lyrics exist.
Yes.
So those are the biggest artists in the world. Rap artists.
A
So-
diabolical, psychological nigga can't make a hit
don't-
record right now, bro. Stop it.
No, what you mean? Kendrick
We're
just
watching
did
it. What are you
not,
talking
Kendrick
about?
Is not. Kendrick is not like.
What you got against Kendrick,
He's
bro?
not. He's not
What you
traditional.
got against Kendrick,
no, I don't
Brownie?
fuck with Kendrick, but he's not boom bap. He's like Andre 3000.
He's absolutely boom bap.
No,
He's
not.
absolutely boom bap.
How's Kendrick?
He's
Kendrick-
hip hop to the core.
Kendrick is not boom bap, bro. Kendrick is.
Have you
Kendrick
heard
is-
Section 80?
Kendrick is more Andre 3000 kind of like.
No.
He's not. No,
No.
he's not boom bap.
No, he's
bro.
not.
If
Andre.
you're talking
He's
about
not
a
boom bap.
specific sound,
Yes,
that's
boom bap
some-
has a formula. Kendrick
But-
don't fit that boom
Well,
bap
why
formula.
not? Why he
Because he
don't?
doesn't. The formula is the formula.
What part of it don't he fit? I'm
He
just
don't
saying.
fit the bar structure of boom bap.
Yes, he does.
He does. Kendrick does different. He does what he wants with the beat. He moves it around. He does like Andre 3000.
As an
That's not a
artist should.
traditional. Yes.
So he
I'm
wants,
not saying it's
he
a
wants
negative,
a
but he
break
don't
beat
do.
with a sample.
like you
and that's
want
it.
you
He
want
don't
it to sound a certain way for you.
He want. I told you what he want.
Why
Broken
Stretch ain't got a
glass
mic?
everywhere.
Listen,
People
boom bap-
walking down the street like they just don't care. That's what you want.
Shout out my nigga at the matching fit. Hey, listen. Boom bap has a formula, bro.
Who said it has to be boom bap to be lyrical?
Busta
Like you're
Rhymes,
making it seem like
put
to
it
be
like
lyrical,
this.
it has to be boom
Guru,
I
bap.
didn't say that. I
Guru,
didn't say that.
Guru from
Well,
Gangstar and Busta Rhymes traditionally are boom bap.
Frisco, Philly in the building.
Totally different type of style. Totally different type of style. So, but that's boom bap.
What's that? What's boom bap?
Busta Rhymes, when he was in Leaders of the New School, that's boom bap. But it was different. A Tribe Called Quest is boom bap.
And
but
also,
it was different.
Also, boom bap is a thing that was created on the East Coast. Kendrick is from the West Coast, so he probably bops to a totally different thing than boom
The
bap.
same way Farside would.
Yeah.
The same way what's my name?
Slum Village.
Slum Village or Razzcast. Same shit. They just, it's just a little bit different.
But Rick Barry shot free throws underhand. That ain't the way the game is. That's what I'm saying. Niggas can alter the game, bro. But the average when niggas start playing in the NBA,
Name
and niggas
5
start playing
traditional-
basketball. Everybody do the same shit.
Name 5 traditional boom bap rappers.
Right today,
Just from your time.
Cool G Rap,
Uh-huh.
KRS-One,
Okay.
Benny the Butcher.
Which is crazy you
Conway
saying
the Machine.
KRS-One because he did crazy shit with
Shout
the
out to
beats.
Tretch by Naughty by Nature. I don't know why he didn't say him.
Tretch is boom bap, but Tretch is getting a little bit away from the boom bap formula. He's kind of getting a little.
But
he's
you would
speeded
say
up.
you would say KRS-One is traditional boom bap, but KRS-One would sing. KRS-One would do reggae. He got on there, black cop, black cop, black cop, black cop. That's Kendrick, nigga.
But
feels
when you
like-
when you listen to Symba rap, the foundation of what Symba do, he switches cadence. up.
Brownie want
Hold on,
3
hold on, hold on,
16s
hold on.
and 2 hooks.
No, I don't.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I don't. I want multiple syllables in the bar. Like I don't listen to rap if niggas can't do the syllable shit. I just don't listen.
You don't listen to rap if niggas didn't give you instructions.
no,
Sound like you don't listen to rap if it ain't a
nigga-
boom bap beat.
No, if niggas can't do the Sim used to do the triple syllables well. For sure. Then he got away from it. I don't know why he got away from it. I be feeling like just some industry shit. I be feeling like
Oh well,
niggas-
no. Let me say this too. Let me say
niggas
this
be like,
too
you don't
with
gotta do
Sim.
it.
What
You
we
do
didn't
like-
say earlier.
Huh?
What we didn't say with Sim earlier too is we didn't talk about age.
Uh-huh.
Right. So there's only so many niggas that can even do that shit from the traditional standpoint, which is a nigga like Corday. Right? Would you say Corday? The Corday is boom bap.
Shout out to Corday.
I feel like Conway the Machine is the prototype.
Conway the
of that,
Machine is
what I'm talking
47.
about. Conway the Machine ain't
Exactly.
fucking 47 years old.
How
nigga.
old is he?
Fuck out of here.
He's up. He's up. Shout out to Conway, but he's an older gentleman, is what Rab is
That's
saying.
what I'm trying to say.
I
So-
mean, when I say hip hop in its purest form of like rap and structure and bars, when I listen to Conway Machine, I be like, oh shit. Conway the Machine is like the classroom teacher. He'd be in the class. He may not have a
he
hit
wants
record.
I
but
drive
feel like-
hypotheses,
I be like,
Socrates, philosophies, and
no, that ain't
hypotheses
what
can be found. I be dropping these.
Conway is
that ain't what
42,
Conway
by
do,
the
but
way.
that ain't what Conway do. But Conway,
Shout out to Stretch.
Conway puts bars together immaculately to me. I think Conway, the way he put, I don't think he's better than Benny the Butcher.
But you're talking
but I feel
about
like Conway puts bars together
and,
like, oh, any MC that listen to this nigga.
And the problem with what you're doing, you're talking about a 42-year-old gentleman who has a different experience in life versus somebody like Boss Man D-Lo, who's just getting to it.
Boss Man D-Lo fit the shit talker shit to me.
He said he want to rap too. I seen a quote that he said he want to be an MC like that.
Everybody, that's what I'm saying.
But
2 Chainz want to be an MC.
No, 2 Chainz is an MC. 2 Chainz is an MC.
Yeah, you're right. 2 Chainz is an MC. But he prides himself. But it's hard when you got that Southern twang. So I feel like he battles against that. Right?
I mean, at the end of the day, right? Some of the greatest rappers in the world are battle rappers, right? So if you love the art form, as me as a fan, I watch battle rap every day because I love the art.
Battle rappers don't have the biggest
because it's
songs?
not digestible.
My point is that we good.
It's not digestible.
Now we can move on.
Somebody got said. Shit. You niggas run the IG for inspiration. Cause your immediate circle ain't good for shit but hating. How you hustling just to get complacent? We never settle. Run these bitches, then we pick replacements. About my money, niggas more concerned with getting famous and putting